So the title for today is Characters and Movement. So this is a really broad topic, but we're just going to sort of touch on some of the things that we think are important and helpful for you guys moving forward. So when we talk about characters, we mean that there are a lot of different ways you can navigate your space. Up until now, we've had a ball rolling around. That's one way to navigate your space. A lot of other ways is sort of first-person views, so you're actually in the scene, it looks like it. This is a lot closer to VR, because in VR, like, your head is in the game, literally. And this one, it's just your monitor is sort of your head. And then we have third-person, other types. And then for movement, we're going to be writing the code that actually moves the character from scratch. Before, we did a little snippet of that with the rollerball, showing you how you could replicate the rollerball's movement. That's great, but in a lot of cases, you don't have a ball rolling as your character. You have something that moves a little bit more snappy. So in this one, we're going to show you a very bare bones way to move a character. It's not the best. There are a lot of improvements that can be made upon it, and I'll try to lead you guys towards some of the improvements you can make afterwards. But that will show you guys how you can sort of do that. And we'll try to touch on animation right at the end. So we got some good interest in doing animation within Unity from you guys. We think that's super important. Animation is a really deep topic in Unity and has a lot of potential for exploration. So today we're just going to show you the basics of how you'd start incorporating animation, and in a later workshop we'll show you how you start building that animation from the ground up using assets that are already available. Cool. So I'll hop into the demo one and give you a quick preview of what we will hope to accomplish today. Okay, I go to my example folder, scenes, and go to the title screen. Okay, so let me make sure I got max files on play. Awesome. So we have the same title screen as before. I didn't change this. I'm gonna press start game. We actually have a character now who's there, not a ball. So if I press W, A, S, and D, he'll move around and sort of, you can jump and do his thing, and he'll hit this and get launched up. That's great. And then if I sort of jump into this one, he'll get launched over there too. It's good. It's good. And then we can just hop over here, you know, do all the classic stuff. Run over our nice snake platform. And hopefully I can make it. Oh, it's looking a little bit iffy. I might just wait this one out. Okay. And then, so that's a third-person character. So that's one of the ones we're going to go over really quickly. And then, now we have a first-person character. So in this case, you can see that I am now from the perspective of where the ball was. So if I move my mouse, I can look around, I can take a peek down. It doesn't look as great since I didn't build out the mountains all around us, but that's okay. You can sort of hop up, hit this one. Maybe I have to jump into it. Yep, okay. Okay. Went a little bit overboard. Oh! Okay. Yep, I did not make the power-ups perfect, as you guys can see, but I might be able to make this one. Oh yeah, perfect. Okay. You can see the trees look a lot nicer up close. Or worse, whatever your opinion is. I think they look okay. And then we're going to see if this works. It tends to be a little bit iffy. I have no air movement, so we're just hoping. Oh, nope. Okay, well, that was the best it's going to get. Sorry. But we're going to cover how to do those two. That's going to be the first part, and that will be really quick, just showing you what Unity gives us. And then, in addition, what we're going to be trying to work towards the end is creating our own. So we have our little guy right here, and if I move, you can see that he can move around, and he does his thing, and if I go over here, he'll sort of go, and he'll keep walking in midair, like all people do. It's good. It's good. And then, yeah, that's about it. So we're going to be hoping to make this one. This guy actually does not work with the super speed power, so that is something for you guys to fix at the end, even though we didn't do super speed power, so not a big deal.